That seems like it's working. All right. So what I was planning on doing. So now I can kind of only stream on weekends, but I'm trying to stream as often as I can. This battle is going to be based off of Gen 7 mechanics, though I picked random teams. And when we were going through the moves, even though I know Z moves are a thing, I didn't really see a moment where I wanted to use a Z move for my team. And when the AI generated its moveset, it didn't seem to want to use a Z move either. So there won't be any Z moves, but there is one Gen 7 Pokemon on the AI's team. So for Gen 7 fans, you'll at least get that. But I won't talk too much. Again, just a disclaimer, these battles are kind of long when you watch me stream, but on YouTube I cut out a lot of the portion where I update the prompts for the AI, and also it's been thinking longer, so now I cut off the thinking time. So that being said, let's go ahead and get to it. Okay. Let's get rid of the wiggle. Okay. So, sorry about all the wiggling. It only does that when I have OBS up. So find a user, random, GPT, open, challenge, Gen 7 OU. So you can tell my team is Excelgor, Hitmonlee again, and Shedinja again. So I got two things that I used before, and Shedinja I just used in the Gen 6 battle. So, kind of annoying. Gen 5, Gen 1, Gen 3, but I got them randomly, and I want to honor the randomizer that I used, so that's my team. So I'll send this challenge. It's going to accept. Alright, there's our teams. Oh, sorry for the dual sound. There we go. Good music. This is Gen 5 music, I believe. So, looks like my Hitmonlee and my Excelgor got placed in the same spot. But anyways, the AI actually has a team that looks very difficult to beat, so I'm pretty sure it's going to beat me. We already decided on what we're going to lead with. We didn't either. I made a good choice on what I thought I would lead with, and then I had him choose his lead. So I didn't know what the AI was going to lead with, and he didn't know what I was going. It didn't know what I was going to lead with. So I'm going to lead with Excelgor. My plan is just to use to sacrifice it for. I forgot the name of the attack, but you'll see it. So I'm going to choose Excelgor, and it chose, just knowing my team, as if this preview happened, it's choosing it for me. Okay. So, especially since I'm bug type going up against a fire type, I'm just going to use Final Gambit. I don't know if it's going to knock out Infernape, but it'll do plenty of damage. So I'm going to use Final Gambit. I've never used Final Gambit before. It's kind of an interesting suicide move. So I'm going to do that. I already set up the first prompt for the AI, so let's lock in Final Gambit. I basically just set up Excelgor to be a bomb. And let's see what the AI chooses to do. Let's copy over the prompt. Switch over to ChatGPT. I'm sure it's looking like that. See, it even said lead Infernape if they lead Excelgor. So it already said things it might do, but I don't. Yeah, I tried to ignore that. Anyways, let's see what it comes up with. You lead correctly in Excelgor. Here's the likely situation. What Excelgor might do: spikes or toxic spikes, very likely. Final Gambit possible, especially if it outspeeds and wants to trade. U-turn could pivot into Shedinja, Hitmonlee, Encore to finish setup moves. Our play: Taunt. Reasoning shuts down hazards or Final Gambit immediately. If they try to set up spikes, denied. If they try Final Gambit, it still goes off, but we learn their strategy. Taunt, Stealth Rock is a safer sequencing than the reverse. Alright, so they're going to do Taunt. Alright. Taunt. Oh. So I would have knocked it out, but it had a sash. So it got really good use out of the sash. And then it used Taunt, but it failed. Okay, so how fast are you? Ugh, it's super fast. Oh wait, but I can use Fake Out, which is fine. So I'll Hitmonlee Fake Out. I think that's what I'll do. Shedinja's kind of pointless in this battle. I can probably get one move off because Shedinja has a Focus Sash. So I'm going to try and do as much as I can with Hitmonlee. So yeah, Fake Out makes the most sense. Okay, we now face Hitmonlee with Infernape at 1 HP and no item. Our opponent likely used Unburden. I guess. Yeah, okay. It said used, but I think our opponent will likely use Unburden plus Fake Out, or Normal Gem plus Fake Out, a very common Gen 7 lead combo. So that's cool. I didn't realize this was like a Gen 7 thing. So maybe Unburden was introduced in Gen 7. Again, I don't know Gen 7 very well, but like I never played the games. The prediction: Fake Out is very likely this turn to break Sash and activate Unburden. Well, I already broke your Sash. After that, Hitmonlee outspeeds everything and can sweep unchecked. Our best play: stay in and use Stealth Rock. Why? We're going down to Fake Out or any priority speed move anyway. Stealth Rock is essentially with Shedinja instantly. There's no better opportunity to set hazards with our lead this low. Well, so I don't think it understands that the Stealth Rock won't go off. So that would be its mistake. I don't know if it's like kind of giving up on Infernape or not, but it chose Stealth Rock. I'll probably talk to it about it after the battle to see if like it understood that Stealth Rock won't happen with Fake Out coming. But I will insert Stealth Rock for it. Really wants that Stealth Rock out there. Stealth Rock. There's a Fake Out. The normal gem strengthened Hitmonlee's power. Okay, its speed got up higher. Yeah, it's like 546 now. So now Hitmonlee is ridiculously fast, which is cool. Okay, so now I need to update it to choose whether it's going to send out its Lycanroc or the Bastiodon. The correct choice here is to send out Lycanroc Dusk. Here's why not Bastiodon. Hitmonlee very likely has close combat or high jump kick, which destroys Bastiodon. Bastiodon can't pressure. Bastion faints. Shedinja could become a problem if you misplay. Faster than Unburden, activate Hitmonlee only if it runs Accelerock, which has +1 priority. Accelerock threatens a KO due to stab and decent attack. You get information about whether Hitmonlee has Mach Punch or not, and can chip it if needed. Applies pressure while preserving Bastion to wall, and check Shedinja, now vulnerable to Stealth Rock. Okay, I have to tell it. Okay, Stealth Rock did not activate. Since Infernape was knocked out first. I'm pretty sure Stealth Rock isn't there. Okay. Just to clarify. A little bit more time. Given that, Lycanroc Dusk is still the correct choice to send out. Okay, so Lycanroc is in. Send out Lycanroc. Off the desk. Okay, and now I need to give it the time to update its info with Lycanroc out. Well, actually, first I need to choose my move. Okay, so Lycanroc's out. It is a rock type. It's gonna be really strong. I think I just need to go for close combat. I need to do as much damage as I can. So yeah, do close combat. If it knocks out Hitmonlee, I'm pretty much done. But this is kind of my best chance, so close combat. Let's see what happens. As you go for Accelerock here, bypasses Unburden, boosted speed thanks to priority. It deals solid chip with tough claws plus life orb, even if it doesn't KO. It ensures we don't take a hit first. Important if Hitmonlee has high jump kick or close combat. Can't afford to set up or risk Stone Edge missing, and Bastiodon is too valuable to risk switching in. Your move, use Accelerock. Okay. So here we go. It's incoming Accelerock. See what happens. That hit for a good amount of damage, but I knocked it out. My defense and special defense are low, though. I think I might win. I might win this. I just needed 2 Pokemon. I didn't need the Shedinja, so I didn't realize how good Hitmonlee was going to be. I mean, Accelerock was not very effective, so still wouldn't have hit for all of the HP. It would have done 72% if it hit neutrally. But it would have given it a better chance, I guess, against Bastion. Bastion has really good defense, so we'll see. Anyways, I need to actually, I'll just have it send out its next Pokemon. Bastion comes out. And yeah, I might as well go for close combat. It's quadruple damage, so that's kind of what I have to do. So close combat again. I don't think it has much choice. I'll try and get through this as fast as I can. The best player is to use Protect. It's what I was expecting. We heal 6%, bringing Bastiodon to 106% effective HP. It's sturdy still inside unless broken. That's not it. It's not going to heal you past 100%. I don't know why it even thought that. That's weird. Okay, but anyway, Scouting, we can confirm hit only is locked into close combat, possibly choice out, or has another coverage move like Earthquake and Walk Off. Did I have a choice to do Earthquake? I don't remember if I had Earthquake. That would have been a smarter idea. I don't remember. I don't remember. I locked into close combat. I can't change my mind. Okay, anyways. Use Protect. So let's do that. There we go. And then Protect. Okay, so my defenses didn't go down. And I didn't have Earthquake, I just had Stone Edge. So that's good. My defenses didn't get punished for that. So I still get to... I'm still going to throw out a close combat, though. The nice thing is even if it has Sturdy and I get knocked out, Shedinja has a Focus Sash, and I think I gave it... Yeah, it has Shadow Sneak, so it can hit first, no matter what. I mean, Bastiodon's slow, but... Either way, I think I still win, so... Let's do another close combat. And go through the process, update the AI... Since we now know Hitmonlee is used in close combat and likely not choice locked, use Fake Out and then close combat. The optimal play here is to use Roar. Why Roar is best. Avoids risking Sturdy. Toxic or Heavy Slam could let close combat land first, possibly breaking Sturdy and knocking Bastiodon out next turn. Bypasses Hitmonlee entirely. Roar forces Shedinja in. Bastion walls completely and can beat with Toxic or just by stalling. Maintains control. Hitmonlee already has -1 in both defenses and will continue to weaken if it comes back. Oh, it'll get rid of it. Remove use Roar. Okay, I don't know exactly how Roar is going to work. I'm pretty sure he's going to get knocked out. He's going to get hit, Sturdy activates, and then I'm going to get roared out. And then I'm just gonna... Then Shedinja comes in and I Shadow Sneak to win. So I think that's what's gonna happen. So Roar is a weird choice. It could have gone for Heavy Slam. I think that would have been the smarter choice, but overall I think I still have it in the bag because I would have probably still knocked him to 1 HP and I think the same thing would have happened. So, but Roar is a weird choice, but that's what it wants, so let's go for it. You know, I didn't think about the leftovers, though. Okay, it's at 7%. Shadow Sneak, I think is still the best choice. I don't want it to heal anymore. I could burn it. There's not a lot of choices here. This isn't exactly obvious. I still have Hitmonlee to finish things up. Okay, I have Shadow Sneak, Will-O-Wisp, Protect, Sword Stance. Will-O-Wisp has a chance of missing. Sword Stance. I don't know. I feel like I should just go for the Shadow Sneak and try to finish it right now. The Steel resists it, I think. I don't know. My gut feels Shadow Sneak's the best choice. I have to at least 7% damage. I'm gonna go for Shadow Sneak because I just feel like that's the best idea. So I'm going Shadow Sneak. Let's update the AI. Correct move here is to use Toxic. Shedinja has 1 HP and Toxic bypasses Wonder Guard, which is critical since Bastiodon doesn't have any super effective damaging moves against Ghost Bug. Heavy Slam fails. Shedinja's immune to Steel. That's correct. And Roar just brings back Hitmonlee, who can KO you next turn. Protect is pointless here. Better to go on the offensive immediately. Use Toxic. That makes sense. Alright, Toxic incoming. Hopefully I knock it out. Yep. Okay. There we go. And we won. GG, ChatGPT.